Everybody, Rothstein here, Betting Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein, aka Michael Snackson, aka Bay Old Wolf, aka Malcolm Excellence, aka Hacksaw Jim Thuggin, aka Blammy Davis Jr., aka Yves Saint Croissant. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024. As you can see, I'm still in the hospital. I'm really just flushing out some videos that I was in the hospital for a couple days, and I just want to post this video because I made several of them. And while I was in the hospital, and this is one of them that I was making while I'm in here. But make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I promise you, I'm okay. You know, just got the. By the time you see this, I'm probably out. Because I was supposed to get out at like noon that day. So by the time you read this, by the time you see this, I'm probably out. But make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, share the channel, leave comments. All right. And I just got a quick one for you, real quick, shouty. When the history of MMA, that mixed martial arts stuff, I don't watch it a lot. But I am aware of it. I don't watch it a lot. I can't tell you who all the players, all the combatants are. But I do know John Bone Jones. You know, there's some other ones. Guy with the Muslim Islamic last name. I can't think of it, but yeah, you know, Conor McGregor. You know, yeah, I'm familiar with some of the more popular ones. You know, I'm a French fan. I used to watch it in the 90s. You know, Hoist Gracie, Ken Shamrock and them. And then I had got my first reporting job up near Columbus, Ohio. My first, newspaper reporting job. And one day I was so pissed that my baby mama was tripping, wouldn't let me see my kid, you know, rather than blow her brain smooth the fuck out. Went looking for stories around the area that I was working in, and come to find out, they were having little MMA, local little MMA matches. What was that guy's name? Wes something. His name was Wes something. He was like 6'10", 270. Big son bitch. Big old son bitch. You know, they were having those at the fairgrounds, and it was like my boss, I remember my top editor, my boss, she was like, "Oh my God, how'd you find this? You know, how did you know about this?" You know, because the other reporters, they was pussy, didn't go talk to the neighbors, the locals, didn't go see the locals. You know, I was a man of the people. You know, I wouldn't have found those stories. But anyway, I digress. When the history of the MMA is written, who do you think is going to be the person most responsible for the rise in popularity of MMA? Will it be John Bone Jones? Will it be Dana White? No. On the low, you know who it is? And this is on the low. This is just me talking. No disrespect. If you disagree, put it in the comments. Let me know, because I'm sure you disagree. It's kind of a hot take.
Are you good?
No, I'm not. Give me about 5 minutes.
Yes.
Sorry. That was a nurse coming in there, y'all. On the low, I got a hot take for you. You know who the person, or it's actually three people who are responsible for the rise in MMA? Ron Artest, Jermaine O'Neal, and Steven Jackson. Yes, those three Indiana basketball players, Indiana Pacers basketball players. Remember the Malice in the Palace? What was that, 2005 or whatever? 2000, I don't exactly remember it was, but basically what it was that, you know, the Palace at Auburn Hills, that's where the Detroit Pistons played their basketball games at, and they were hosting the Indiana Pacers. You know, long story short, shit went left at the end, and then Ron Artest laying on the scores table. Somebody threw something at him. He goes up in the stands, beating the hell out of people. Even punched the wrong guy, if I'm not mistaken. Here comes Steven Jackson and Jermaine O'Neal to his rescue, helping their teammate. I almost said inmate. That might have been a Freudian slip there. But Ron Artest, yeah, he did that. And then, I mean, Steven Jackson cocked the motherfucker, like rocked the shit out of him. You know, because he was about that, he was about that, fucking shit up shit. I mean, that was back then. And now today he's checking in with gang members in Chicago. And so, yeah, all that happened. And yeah, Jermaine O'Neal, I mean, they all got suspended and punished and whatnot and everything. But yeah, you ask me, they're responsible for the MMA because they showed you all quit trying to run up on professional athletes in their prime. Quit talking shit to them, trying to run up to them. Because granted, Ron Artest is 6'7", Steven Jackson's like 6'7", 6'8", looks 7 foot because he's so long and dark skinned. Jermaine O'Neal is 7 feet tall. These are some behemoths. Gargantuans, leviathans out here and shit. And I don't know why all these Detroit Pistons fans that were like 5'9", 300 trying to fight with them. You know what I'm saying? But it showed you, as a consumer, showed me, you, your mama, and your cousin too, quit talking shit to these pro athletes. You can't beat them if you run up on them. They're in their prime. They got the best health care and facilities to work out in. They're even though they're long and lanky, they're still strong and wiry. Like, just stop talking shit to them. Throwing shit at them before you get fucked up. And so what did they do? They did that. Now all these guys go into MMA to learn how to fight. Now all these new guys are going into MMA so they can learn how to fight. And I'm dead serious. You think it's a hot take or whatever, but I'm dead serious. They won't get. All I'm saying, I'm not saying that they're the sole responsibility, but when the history of MMA is written, they won't get the respect they do for beating the shit out of them people in Detroit. And they're almost old and mature now. They're not going to sit there and gloat over it. But deep down, trust me, they sitting there thinking like, yeah, you motherfuckers learned your lesson that day. But I digress. Let me hop off of here. The nurse trying to come in and whatnot. So y'all come back. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave comments, especially on this video. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler. Peace out.